Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be joined by Michael from Galactico Studios. We did one Q&A video with Haz from Beyond the Pixel recently, and we thought we might as well do a bunch more of these type of videos, talking to indie devs, digging deep and understanding what their game's about, how the game is made, and all of that awesome stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, Michael. And
Pleasure.
if you want to just do a small brief overview of Galactico Studios and the game we're about to play.
Yeah, happily. So we're founded in 2024. We're just a bunch of developers just trying our best. We're basically we're lovers of old school, Doom, Quake, Ultra Kill, and Portal. And basically, we combined and came together to create Galactico, which is basically a perfect blend of Doom and Portal, is the best way that I can describe it. Please don't sue me, Bethesda or Valve. We love your games. So yeah, it's high tempo, fast gameplay. Basically, you are an unstoppable force against an immovable object, which is Galactico, and yeah, you come together to see how you can move it, basically.
Yeah, I was definitely just from like looking at the pictures and the previews. It definitely does remind me a lot of like Doom and Doom and Dune and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited to jump
Half-Life
into
influence as well.
Half-Life. Definitely. That's
Yeah,
super
yeah.
old school, man. I remember when back in the day you have to put a disc into the computer and push it in,
Brilliant.
man. That's like
Yeah. Good crack. Well,
yeah,
I think we should go back. Imagine getting like AI or Claude on like a little disc. That'd be funny. I mean,
yeah,
never run, but
yeah.
We should go back to that, right? For
Man,
sure.
I miss those
Yeah.
old times. But yeah, we're
Yeah.
jumping into we're jumping into Galactico. Here we are. This is the main menu. So like I said, you have the campaign here, and then you have the endless mode. Obviously, you can check out the credits and the settings and all of that stuff. But we're just gonna jump straight into the campaign. We got employee quarters. So what does it say here? After being initially captured by a powerful Galactico, a mega corporation, you end up imprisoned. You need to escape. Okay, so let's get it. Okay. Alright. This is the cool thing about being able to like play the games and chat to you and the devs as well. So I can just ask you questions midway flow.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
So I can unlock the door, but the rest is up to you. You're Cecily, the bureaucrat. Okay, all right. Already off the bat, this is giving me like Wolfenstein Doom vibes.
Yeah. This bit specifically, this bit right here is very, very Wolfenstein, right? When you open the door and then you've got like the enemy that's like facing away from you, right? That's exactly what we tried to implement here.
Yeah, I remember those blue doors in Wolfenstein. Was it 3D or something? Remember on the Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, dude? That's like...
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So all the enemies, they're bad guys.
Oh, there's only one language that they understand, and that's violence.
Okay.
Everybody, you want to kill everybody. We don't have to, but they're going to try and kill you for sure.
Ooh, okay. Wait, I got a melee?
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so right click is kind of like a...
Yes.
And then single fire.
Yeah. So every single one of our weapons has a unique second ability. So your primary is going to be on your left click, and your secondary is going to be on your right click. So this one, because it's a revolver, it'll do like a, kind of like an Overwatch. It's high noon, It's like,
yeah.
Like that kind of stuff. Right? Yeah.
I love the music, bro. It's very like...
Yeah, jump up.
Yeah, drum and bass, like liquid drum and bass vibes.
Yeah. So Mr. Black, Luke, our composer, top legend, and we're massive fans of drum and bass, EDM, you know, everything like that. It also serves a second purpose. So, you know, what we want to do is get the player moving as much as we possibly can always, right? If
Yeah.
you're not moving forward, you should feel like a shark, right? If you're not moving forward, you're almost going to die.
Yeah.
And the music just helps amplify that, right? It already, you know, makes you want to move and keep moving forward and things.
Okay, yeah. I could definitely feel that from the music. It like makes you want to just keep going.
Yeah. Sorry if I jam out a little bit. I still love it even today. I've heard it thousands of times.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, it takes me back to when I used to like do game dev and having to hear the same song over and over again. It obviously it definitely benefits if the song's actually a banger, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they all slap, so it's great.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, alright, so I'm assuming I'm missing something down here probably. Oh.
No, not at all. So we got like little picture frames on.
Yeah, little family photos. Get out of here, man.
Yeah. So, but because it's like we want to go with like the mega corporation vibe. So the first one was like his boss, basically.
Okay.
And the second one was him and his pals, but he had a picture of his boss on there. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Bam. Yeah. So that's the kind of unique hit to us, right? Is the fact that we have porters, so we can do kind of cool stuff like that, where you walk around the outside and then have to then go through the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, all of this took so many iterations. I mean, shout out to all of our players, everybody that's played the game so far, and every play tester, because hot damn, all of this came from just loads and loads of play testing and showing people, what we can do and things.
That's the cool thing about having a community of people that are like invested in the game you're making. They want to help out as much as they can to make it like the best it can be. You know?
Yeah, 100%, and like, but you know, they'll play the game in a different way that you just never intended or never thought that someone would play it in that way.
Yeah.
And then it unlocks just another level that you're like, that's awesome. Like, you know, we can really invest in that. We can go further with that, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah.
Okay. I'm a bit reckless when it comes to like.
No, mate, you play. I don't mind. There are secrets. So,
oh, okay, a little bit like Halo, you know, the skulls and stuff. Is it like that?
Yeah. Well, pretty much. There's no. Unfortunately, it doesn't like change gameplay like the skulls. Like, I'd love to do like my favorite one from Halo is like when you shoot the grunt in the head, the happy birthday thing, right? Where it's like,
yeah.
I love that. But no, for sure, we give, in some secrets, we give weapons that we have no right of giving this early. We give them, you know, really early and stuff like that, right? Yeah.
I love the lighting, dude, of like the game.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah. It took a long time because, like, you know, especially with like lava and stuff, but just like again, a lot of play testing to kind of realize where does the player eyes kind of get attracted to, like where do they look when they look into this room and
yeah,
like that, right? A lot of it comes down to where are people looking, and you can go super in depth. We don't go as in depth as some other studios. I'd like to go way more in depth where you know you have the webcam, you can like do eye tracking and stuff.
Yeah,
that would be really awesome. But to be honest, just more. We're currently in the stage where it's just more natural feel. Where do we think players are going to be looking? How can we frame that properly, right?
Yeah, 100%. It's, you don't want the player to get too distracted and like exploring. You want to be able to give them enough like leeway where they can feel like, oh well, I'm discovering stuff whilst moving around and I'm not straying too far from the path. Kind of vibe.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. We describe it internally as texture. So we say like, how much texture does this room have? And like, if some rooms have far too much, right? And you get into that rabbit hole exactly as you say, where the player is now spending too much time looking around. And we're like, no, push on, keep moving, right?
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, it's that balance of like, you don't want too much texture and you don't want too little either.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, okay, wait, this looks freaking cool. Hold on a minute. Whoa! Oh, damn! It's like some Portal vibes. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean with the Portal
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, that's
So this
sick.
room specifically actually came from exactly that feeling that you just got there, like, oh, there's portals. Because what's funny is that you've been through 3 portals already, but like just none of them have clicked, right? So and that was something
Oh,
through
I
playtesting,
see.
right? So you've been through three, 4 portals already, but the scenarios that you've been through them, they've kind of acted as doorways, which is, something on us, but it's something that we just kind of wanted. So we
Yeah.
needed that room specifically to get across. Okay, right, you've gone through the shooting. Sorry, I'll let you play, but
No, that's good.
you've gone through the shooting part. You understand that shooting part. Okay, now here's the portal part, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
You don't want to give. You want the player to like try and discover things on their own, but also like
for sure.
let them learn new like mechanics and stuff as they're playing through, so they're not just getting forced
Yeah.
so much stuff at once.
That's it. Like if you just overload the player, like if we dropped you in at like, one of the end, like the final end kind of parts, right? You
Yeah.
would massively get overwhelmed just
Ooh,
straight away.
sick.
Right? So yeah.
I got a little grenade launcher on this. Hold on a minute now.
Yeah. We wanted like a noob tube kind of thing. So we used to have all of these were physics objects. They still move if you shoot them, but we used to have that you could pick up items and stuff.
Okay.
However, we removed it because it just didn't work. It was such an annoying mechanic that as in like for us to debug and stuff, like a lot of problems were involved with it.
Right.
And we only used the mechanic like once or twice. So we basically were like, we'll remove it for now and potentially game 2, but yeah. So you used to be able to pick up those cards and stuff like that, but
No, that's cool.
not anymore.
Oh, wait. Have I been here before? Wait, I have. Wait, I've just done a loop. Oh, yeah, of course, because this room was locked last time.
Yeah.
Okay. So, wait. Is this a new area now? Oh, damn. What the hell? Oh, they're just spawning in.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm missing.
Pressure. No, Jay.
Oh, damn, there's more. I need some more bullets, dude.
For sure.
Oh, damn. Oh, yes, you dropped bullets. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't got enough for a nade, though.
No.
How many does it cost for a nade?
So eight shots.
Jeez.
So 2 of those. Yeah, again, playtesting. So what we found was like, it used to be 4. And people just used to spam grenades constantly. We were like, we want you to switch weapons. We want you to quick swap and stuff. And we want a bit of a punishment for missing, right? So
Yeah, because I've not reloaded once.
there is no reload.
There is no
we don't
reload.
have
Okay.
we don't have any reload whatsoever. So this gun is unique in the fact that you have infinite ammo in it. But all the others are limited by ammo. But the reload is technically in their animation in between shots. That's basically it.
I see. Okay.
So there's fun weapons way later on in the game, which we might get onto in Endless as well. But there's really cool weapons like the Uzis, for example, that don't reload. So you're just there and you just like, you just absolutely like, chain dual barrel like akimbo Uzis, and you just absolutely chain them. It's brilliant.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That was a cool, high intense little area there, like just showing you what's more to come, I'm assuming.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh,
And also,
keycaps.
this is where like, she needs the blue key, right? So this is where like kind of influence as well came from different areas, and why I'd encourage any aspiring game developer to not just obviously focus on games, but to have a look at other forms of media as well. So that's spawning in special effects made by Josh Turk, a brilliant visual effects artist. What we wanted from there was we really wanted it to act like the Terminator, where in the Terminator film where he like comes in and then it's like all energy and things like that, right? So that's where I'd really recommend trying to like look at different texts and stuff like that, because that was a huge influence for us. Yeah.
I got an upgrade, so we can upgrade standard upgrades, but I like this: health, armor, and ammo. I reckon. Oh no, I think just to start off, health is kind of just like the basic one to go for, right?
For sure, it's a classic.
I'm really digging the level design so much so far, though.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
It's really cool.
Cheers. Like they go through, obviously through our own playtesting and stuff, but like the system that we have for them, there is a pipeline, there is a system that we go through in order to kind of get these levels out. So I appreciate that it works, you know.
Oh yeah, 100%. I did my main focus when I was studying game design in uni was level design, so I really do appreciate like a good a design for a level and how they kind of combine together into becoming one like seamless loop. It doesn't feel like you're having to like do too much.
Yeah. It's. I think this specifically has that start area where you just were. So that was basically the demo. If people wanted to, there's a free demo. That's the whole demo just there.
Okay.
So this point onward is all actual, like from the actual game.
Okay.
And it's in early access as well. I didn't mention that at the start, but it's in early access. So there might be bugs, there might be issues and things like that. We are still trying to work through them, but yeah, like 100%, right? I think that early bit has that nice. It feels linear as you're going around, but then feels connected because you come back through where you've been before, right?
Yeah.
So it's that nice kind of system of like, it feels more like a lived-in world. This feels like a bigger complex.
Yes.
Because of that kind of path, right? Yeah.
Okay, I feel like
I thought you were gonna know.
No. I was thinking about it and I was like, nah, I'll probably die. Can I shoot through this? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Sick. All right, the music has stopped, so I feel like it might get intense now. This is always a boss battle or something, isn't it? I can feel like a boss battle coming. Oh no! Okay.
I wish. No. Yeah, the music just loops. So we just got
classic.
Now we're back at the start. Yeah, classic. Yeah. We'll just keep going. Each track, I would say, each level does have its own unique track as well.
Oh, that's sick.
Just FYI, excluding the endless modes, but they will be getting their own. People playing cards, just slacking.
Yeah. This is making me want to go back into level design. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I need that. Oh, this is reminding me of the sniper. Was it the sniper rifle in Halo? What is the sniper or was it?
Okay. The assault rifle?
Yeah, that's the what? Yeah, the assault rifle. The best for killing the guys with the shields. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's sick. Was that like did it do like a different kind of shot when I zoomed in? Or was it the same shot?
Yeah. So this is what I mean about the secondary fires, right? So this weapon has LMG. It's called the LMG. So heavily inspired by the Halo assault rifle.
Oh, let's freaking go, dude.
Yeah. So this is you breaking out, right? You just insta-jib. Brilliant. Oh.
It feels weird not having to reload. Like it's kind of an interesting.
Yeah.
I'm so used to spamming R to reload, and it's like.
Nah, we don't. You know, again, movement, right? Movement, high intensity.
Yeah.
The reload for us is like as a down moment, right? Which you do need, and some games need. But for us, we want you to keep moving. We want you to move around, and our whole level design aspect is based around that, right?
Yeah.
So why have areas where you like we're not a crouch cover shooter where you need to find a place to like reload, you know? No, just run, your weapon will come back, right?
Yeah.
Or quick swap as well, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
We're big on quick swapping, so you can like combo different things.
Oh,
if you want, you can hold. Yeah. If you hold down Q, you can open up the weapon wheel, and it also slows down time as well.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, look, I'm moving slower. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And that's again a design thing, because if you're swapping weapon, we don't want the cognitive ability to be on, oh, there's things in front of me, I need to do this quickly.
Yeah.
We want it to be, okay, you're making a tactical decision here. You want to change weapon. Let's slow the gameplay down. Let's give you enough time to kind of breathe, make that change, and then go forward, right?
You could do like a cool like jump on the bouncer, switch to sniper, bam, like that kind of thing.
Bam. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
different kind of play styles. That's, I guess, what for like speedrunners, they want to like kind of use that. Then do you have like a speedrunner community here? I feel like this has gotta have it.
Yeah, so we had a big one in our demo, a lot of times on speedrun.com, and we are really trying to cultivate that a lot more. Yeah, 100%. So
I can see that.
We
Yeah.
encourage everybody to post times on speedrun.com, and we're really trying different ways that we can give more and more speedrunning opportunities. So in the future, it's in the pipeline. It depends how much development time that we have, so I don't want to be held to this, but we are looking at creating challenge maps, which are shorter maps. They're about
Oh, okay. I see what you have to do. I see what you have to do. Okay. All right. Okay, we're here now. I have to lock in here. Oh damn. The noise they make.
So what's funny is like my co-founder and co-creator of Galactico, it's him, right? It's him just going
Yeah.
and every time I just hear his voice. I can't hear anything else. It's just always him, right?
That's sick. I for sure thought that was going to be like a secret rule, because like some of them was like different colored to the different barrels.
Noted.
I was like, why are them some are red and some of them not red? That might have to mean something over there. It's like the classic like old Scooby-Doo memes, you know, where like the bookshelf is one color apart from one book, because you know that's the one that they have to pick out for the animation. I felt that.
Yeah, okay. Noted. That might be in an update. And that's the beauty of being in early access as well. It's like things like that. I'm like, yeah, we could look at doing that.
Sick.
Bang.
Someone's lunch. Oh, what's this? A backpack? Did I just get?
It gives you
okay, cool.
Yeah, so it gives you all types of ammo. All of our pickups are currently, so in the next update, we've completely redone all the pickups. So they're all going to be brand new. All the weapons have gotten a rehaul, as well as the player as well. So this is what I mean. We're actively really trying to increase this month on month. We're really trying to increase visuals and gameplay and stuff like that.
Oh, that's sick.
It's my favorite room.
Yeah, there's no chance they were surviving that. There's no shot. That's sick. Now we've got 2 keys. Sick. Okay.
Nice.
Little
I like
peek.
that you figured that out as well. One grenade would just kill those turrets.
Yeah.
There's definitely combos that we thought of when we're creating enemies and stuff, of like, oh, you can get rid of him this quickly this way.
Yeah.
So there's enemies later on where it's like the best weapon, which is like a railgun, quick swap to the double barrel shotgun, and then tap them with a grenade, and then they'll just die. You know, we thought of that beforehand.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. Everyone loves a good combination kind of like swap in the weapons.
Yeah, literally. And when you figure that out as well, you're like, oh, there's this enemy, I know to do this combination to take them down, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely like, obviously some weapons are better against some enemies, that kind of thing.
Yeah, of course. Yep. Yeah, 100%.
I'm so locked in. I don't know.
Yeah.
He looks like a Juggernaut from Spider-Man.
Yeah, Sam. There is actually an enemy called Juggernaut. Shout out to one of our members on our Discord channel, one of our community members. I don't know if they'd like me appreciate me saying their username, but shout out to them because he's originally called the Super Soldier,
Okay.
And they were like, no, you should call it the Juggernaut. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. So that red one is called the Soldier. But then there's another one later on, and he's got this huge like Gatling gun, and he's called the Juggernaut now. So shout out to them.
Yeah, shout outs. That's what
100%.
happens with the communities, man. They help
set
you
you
out.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I missed something
So-
in here for some reason. I don't know.
Fair. No comment. No, you definitely.
Okay, no,
You
yeah.
definitely didn't. Yeah. Because you can't go. Yeah, you can't go back anymore.
Oh.
But
I got a dash through
this
that.
one specifically, I mean, you're too good to have got overwhelmed. But basically, this arena was slightly different to the others.
Too
other
good to
arenas-
get overwhelmed. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Because when you in this one it's sequential. So what I mean by that is the enemies will just keep spawning. So if you didn't kill any for ages, the next wave will just spawn automatically.
Oh,
What
I
we wanted
see.
from that is just to overwhelm the player. Sometimes we do want to overwhelm you, so you've got to go in there and kill people.
Yeah.
Kill the enemies. But you were too good, so didn't even get to show that off.
I didn't even get to the second wave, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Sick. Okay, 22
Awesome.
minutes 39. I feel like obviously that was my first playthrough. I can definitely get like a way faster time, but that was
Sure.
sick. I loved the level design. Probably my favorite part about it, and all of the different
For
type
sure.
of weapons. Obviously, there's a bunch more to come. I can tell.
Yeah, loads.
But
I mean,
yeah,
you unlock 2 weapons. There's a total of 8. You witness 3 enemies. There's, I want to say 13 off the top of my head. Different unique enemies and stuff like that. So loads more to go. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, man. All of the different type of enemies being like slowly, just like the progression through the different levels and like understanding the different types of mechanics there is like to learn as you're going through the level is like a huge benefit for someone obviously as a first time player, understanding how the gameplay works. But so let's jump into it.
Yeah.
Endless mode, here we go. So we have
Awesome.
3 different levels. I guess these are just the levels that so are these the levels that you unlock through the as you play through the campaign, or these are the set 3?
So currently these are the set 3. However, we're looking to do a lot more when new acts become available, basically. So
I see, okay.
You're playing an Act 1, which has a very specific. So Act 1 basically. I don't want to spoil the whole thing, just in case people want to play. But you're in the mines and things like that. Act 2. So you're looking at how the ore for the portals. You basically follow the portal manufacturing throughout the game.
Okay.
So the first act is like, how do they get the ore how do they mine all the resources to make the portals? Second act is then how do they actually manufacture the portals? And then third act is what are they doing with all the profits, basically. So you go, and the third act is really cool. You go to like the palace where the big boss is, and you go and like basically destroy their place and things like that. So
Okay.
yeah, there's the 3 separate acts. Act 1 is currently available. We're working on Act 2 and Act 3 currently.
Okay, sick. So what out of these 3, which one do you recommend I jump into for Endless?
I would recommend for the start, so I'd recommend Warehouse. And then if you want and have time, then I'd recommend Mineshaft after that, but I'd recommend Warehouse for sure.
Okay,
You'll
cool.
understand, you'll know this first bit straight away.
Oh, damn. So this is like survive as long as you can kind of thing.
Yeah. So what will happen is enemies will just keep spawning in endless waves. They will get harder and harder. So you're currently starting off at, like neutral enemies and things like that. But it's very much like COD Zombies. So I loved COD Zombies growing up. I used to play it so often.
Yeah.
So you get points for killing enemies. The harder enemy, the more points that you get. You can spend that on upgrading your character and weapons and things like that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
if you want, you can see bottom left, you're on wave 2. You have 200 points, so you could grab a weapon that's on the wall just right in front of you there.
I see.
After you fall down. Oh, I wouldn't go for that one. I'd go, in front of you, Hold on, I'll let you kill these. Yeah, there. I'd grab one of these two.
Ah, okay. And then when the guy's flashing red, I guess he's like the last dude.
Exactly. Yeah, he's the last one. So it gives you time. You know, like in COD Zombies, we used to like.
You got the
cooler,
crawlers. Yeah.
right? Yeah. It's kind of that. It's kind of that, right? It's like, okay, they're the last one, so you can go get help. You can like, relax a little bit before.
Yeah. Buy an upgrade, run around.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I love the jibs. I love the jibs so much, man. Just having an enemy just completely go. Yeah.
Okay, I got 500, so let's have a look what's going on here. I like this gun. I really like this gun, so let's try it.
I'd recommend the boost as well.
Oh yeah, where's the booster?
Now, so it is. So straight ahead, go to the left. There we go. I'm going to guide you up there, and then it's up the ramp to the right. It costs about 250. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And now you can dash around.
Sheesh, let's go.
Also important to note, sorry, that you just got the dash in the first level. We want the dash as quick as possible. But when you're fully upgraded as your character, you get double dash, so obviously you can dash twice as far, or like, dash again. You get double jump, and also you get grenades. Now grenades are cool because they replenish just over time. So you can throw out a grenade, and then like 3 seconds later you get the grenade back and you can throw it out again. And you get single grenade and double grenade as well. So yeah.
I got no more bullets.
So if you want ammo, I would recommend buying the weapon again.
Oh, okay. Oh, what? And it upgrades the the capacity of the ammo.
No, it will just give you more ammo.
Oh, okay.
Or you can wait. It says a random chance for max health and max armor. Max health and max ammo to drop. So you could wait around for those as well.
Ah!
It gets hectic. It gets hectic pretty quick,
Yeah. I'm so locked in right now. I'm like, I stopped talking.
Yeah.
I realized I stopped talking. Okay.
Don't worry, I do as well. Like, literally, I do. Yeah. That's it. That's the game working. So this is a little bit. We're working on. Oh, perfect. You just knew how to do it straight away. Legend. So we're working on that though, because that's core UX on our end.
Oh, okay, I see.
We want it so that you just buy the door and then the things just open.
Oh, it just opens a new area and got like new weapons and stuff behind it, I'm assuming?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, who's that guy? He's heavy.
Yeah, see, that's the Juggernaut. Yeah.
He's like the, damn, what are those big guys in Halo where they like charge at you? I forgot what they were called.
Hunters?
Yeah, hunters. He's like the hunters.
Yeah.
It's so hard sometimes to not like reference other games, but obviously like, it's you see inspiration and that's the reason why you made stuff like that.
You always take inspiration from everything that you do, right? From everything that you see, hear, experience, and everything, right? You always can take inspiration from that. So it's always tough to be like, to not feature your favorite games in your own, right?
Yeah, facts. When I used to make games, I was always like, referencing other games that I really like Crash Bandicoot. I referenced a lot during
Legend.
During my
so you might like our crates then, right? So Crash Bandicoot was arguably the game that got me into wanting to be a game developer. Right?
Oh yeah.
Crash Team Racing was the game. My dad used to go away to the Navy. But when he came back, we as a family played Crash Team Racing together.
Oh yeah.
I'll just always remember that as like a family gathering. We all got together and played this, and I wanted to kind of create those experiences, but for other families, other people, right?
Yeah.
Because games have that unique ability, right? They have that amazing ability where, although like literally what we're doing right now, we're experiencing and playing a game, but together we're kind of conversing a lot more. There's a lot more going on. No.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel that. I
But
feel that.
games, yeah, games have that unique ability, and not just video games, right? I mean, you can see it with sport as well. How many people remember the first time that their parent took them to a football game or something like that, right? Or they've watched their first boxing match and stuff. Like, it happens in games and play as much as possible. And yeah, I just think video games are a cool space to kind of do that as well, right?
Yeah,
So
they definitely
yeah,
capture like your like childhood, and you like it's one thing you'll always go back to and have like fondest memories of, and want to. I haven't stopped gaming since I was born, basically. So it's like
yeah, exactly.
it's just
Yeah,
something that's like a part of me, and it's never gonna go away. And
for sure.
yeah, having inspiration
No,
from
I love
other
that.
games and implement it in your own stuff is just like a, a gratitude, or I forgot the word, kind of just like an honor
It's
to
a
be
it's a
able,
privilege,
a
right?
privilege.
Yeah, an
Yeah,
honor.
exactly.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that was a bit of endless mode as well.
Hell yeah, man, that was
Awesome.
sick. That was really really sick. I loved the endless mode. I loved being able to um just you're always constantly, I felt like whilst I was playing that, I was always constantly like being chased, but I think more
Yeah.
tactics come into it as you get further and further into the endless mode, where you start tactically actually thinking about like, oh, I need to buy the gun again quickly, or let me go and get the next key
Yeah.
card to open more space, so I'm not just trapped into this one room where at the start there was only 5 guys and now there's like 30 guys in this tucked in this one
Yeah.
little space. I need to broaden up the space a bit.
That's
So
it.
I definitely felt
Yeah,
that for sure.
100%. Yeah, yeah, cool. Because you get that COD Zombies thing of like, oh, I need to open up this area so I can carry on the train and things like that, right? COD Zombies is a little bit different because each enemy obviously acts exactly the same, so you can then get that train and things like that, right? Whereas with us, it's more each enemy is unique, so it means that you've got to kind of manage that, know what players are on the board, what enemies are on the board, and try and take them out like tactically. So there's currently in the game there's the medic, for example, and they will heal enemies around them, right? So you're like, right, I need to kind of focus on them
Right.
in order to kind of get there. There's also a hunter, who isn't in the campaign, but if you survive long enough in endless mode, they do turn up in endless mode, where they just sprint and beeline towards you. They're a melee unit, and they just
Ooh.
absolutely, they just sprint at you, right? So again, it's another thing of like, okay, it's creating pressure, it's creating movement and things like that. And throughout everything, movement is our key thing, and we just try and yeah hone in on that basically.
Yeah, at the start, obviously, like because it's the first time I'm playing the game, I'm like understanding what the
Of course.
mechanics is like, and how you move throughout the game. But I can definitely see like once you start getting used to it, um, it's a little bit more easier to be able to have that thing where you keep saying where you just want the player to keep moving, and there's like a never ending. You're just going through the levels trying to reach the end point. Um,
Yeah,
and yeah, that was really 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 fun. There was definitely points
appreciate
in
that.
the game where like um you can see how much more this game can develop and like be more than what it is already in its current state, like being like you're already implementing like new ways to move in the world. You're already implementing like new weapons and tactics and strategies when it comes to the gameplay. um so yeah, I think obviously with it being a first person game, having the limitation when you get an upgrade point to it being the 3 main stats um is really really good as well. But
Yeah,
obviously like as development goes, if people want obviously game development is it's one of the most annoying things but also fun things about game dev is that whilst you're making the game, there's never a point where you're constantly thinking how can I make this better or how can I add something new in the game, but then it just makes more work for you at the same time. um
yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that is a payoff, right?
yeah.
It's not like people don't tell me, oh, have you thought about adding this? Have you thought about adding this, right? 100%. We get them all the time, but you've got to weigh it up between how long is it going to take us to implement, right? And then also what is the payoff to the end user. And some of them I feel really bad for saying, unfortunately, we just don't have the time to do this because you can massively see the value, you just don't have the time to implement them. But But however, I would say that there is some really cool things that do come out of it, right?
Yeah.
Just recognizing and seeing how a player plays is just it's unbelievable. It's awesome, and I don't want to not encourage people to tell us where we can improve, because it does have an impact on the game. It does change. Maybe not even exactly in what you're saying. Sometimes it's in like we read between the lines a little bit, right? We're
Hmm.
like, okay, people are having a gripe with this thing. There's this issue. Everybody's saying it's because of this, but actually looking at it and knowing the system itself, I think it's this thing, and we tweaked, something else,
Yeah.
and then that directly affected it, right? So, for example, I mean, the shotgun, the secondary on the shotgun, right? Everyone was like, "This is so overpowered. You should reduce the damage because I'm doing too much on it."
Yeah.
But instead, what we did is we increased the ammo cost, right? Because no one was using any other weapon, so we just increased the ammo cost.
Yeah.
So it still does the same amount of damage,
I,
but you just have less of them to do, right? So it's recognizing that, understanding where we're coming from, and we know our system, but what is your gripe? What is the actual issue that you guys are saying, and how can we kind of edit that for
yeah.
sure?
I definitely found myself like right clicking and being like, why isn't the grenade coming out? So like,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I like the fact that you decided to change. You resolved their problem, but in a more technical and fun way, where instead of reducing the damage, why don't we just increase the amount it costs to actually
to
use that weapon? I
yeah,
definitely
yeah, exactly.
I definitely agree with you when we are watching people play the game you're making, and because obviously you've been making the game and been there from like the start until where it is now, and you're constantly playing it all of the time. You know the ins and
Yeah,
outs and 100% how the game works. And then when someone fresh and new that's never touched it before jumps on, and you're just watching every single move they're making to be like, oh, that's interesting. Why are they going that way? Or why are they killing that person that way? Or I wouldn't have thought
yeah,
about doing it So it was really, really fun jumping into Galactico. I can't wait to see um more when the game
appreciate it.
when you increase more levels and keep improving on it. Um yeah, if
Sweet.
you guys do want to check out this game or you want to play it and get involved in their community, I will definitely leave a link to the Galactico's Discord down below, and a link to their Steam store page there as well if you want to try out the demo or buy it for yourselves. Um yeah, it's
Yeah,
been really,
please.
really, really fun, man. I appreciate you jumping on a call with me and answering all my questions and just letting me try out your game. It was super
No,
epic.
legend. Thank you so much for playing. I really appreciate it. I love it when anybody plays. Everybody and everybody that just gives the demo a go or actually buys the game. It's such it's just cool. It's what you've always wanted to do. So I really appreciate you giving us the space and for playing. Thank you very much.
No, of course, of course. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you guys checking us out. Obviously, if you do want to follow us, make sure you subscribe. We're gonna hopefully be doing more and more of these style of videos in the future with other indie devs. So if you want to keep up to date with other Q&A videos that we do in the future, maybe we can bring Michael back when Galactico's got a next version out.
Yeah, yeah.
We can definitely bring you guys back and check out the game and how much it's changed since then. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.